All right, last club question I'm gonna ask. At the end of the night, everything was winding down. I used to watch these movies, and it would be like that time of the night where the slow jams would come on. You know what I mean? And I always looked forward to that, like getting older, because I used to dance with my moms. My moms ain't doing the hip dances.
It's the house
She's
party
doing
era,
the slow
though.
dances with me. So I'm like, okay, I know how to slow dance. You know what I mean? I can't wait till I get to that age. But by the time I got to that age, there was no slow jams, bro. They're completely out of the club. What happened?
I start my parties with slow jams.
You start them with
Today.
slow.
I start first with slow music. Why? Gets all the women crazy. Automatically. It's about the women first. Dudes gonna be there because the women's there. So you take care of them later. The women, and I know I had a show called No Panty Sundays I was doing on the net. Sheesh, right?
Let's go.
It's all slow, sexy shit.
Right.
And how it started, I had a show called the Block Party Live Mixtape where I was playing all these hard beats and all this hard shit. And I'm finding all these women on my show listening to all this hard shit. And I said, one day I'm gonna create a show for y'all. And this girl said, No Pants Sundays. I was like, No Pants Sundays? I was like, nah, we're gonna call it No Panty Sundays. First show I did, 60,000 women. Goddamn, there was so many women.
Wow.
And it just went on. Every Sunday I would do it. So I would play shit. I come from the 70s. I come from the soul music. I come from this. I knew a lot of shit that people never even heard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I would play on this show, and it just gave me the idea to just play it in the parties. And one night I went in the party. Well, I was doing it already, but when I started coming back into it, I started playing certain things, certain slow shit in the party. And one joint I did, damn girls was in there falling out. So I just kept doing it. And I just did it, Houston. First record I started off with was, I'ma leave the door open.
Jim, we gotta go to a Kid Capri party, you heard?
Nothing
We
like
gotta
it.
go, son. We
Ain't
gotta
nothing
go.
like it, baby.
We gotta go.
No
Ain't nothing
drums
like
for the
it.
applause.
So,
That was pertinent though, something that you said. I just want to hit on that. So the
This is
music.
the first thing he said
Yeah.
since he been in here.
yeah, right.
I was waiting for him to talk.
This is what he does. You don't watch the show, this is what he does.
Okay.
speak when it's pertinent, and this is a point that you made.
Right.
So the reason the music would be slow at the end of the club is because the DJ is responsible for the mood of the people. The DJ is actually the cure of our community. And a lot of DJs now don't know that or don't understand that.
Right.
So at the end in the middle of the thing, if you're playing this hyped up music, you have raised the
Energy.
energy of the people,
Right.
and they drinking alcohol and everything like that.
Right.
These dudes gonna go outside and kill each other.
Right. Gotta calm 'em
Anything
down,
like
get 'em
that.
out of there.
The DJ have to play the slow music to bring the tempo down and calm
Yeah.
everything down.
And
But
like-
that's an example of a club, but it's really the world. It's
Really, yeah.
It's really the world.
Right.
If the DJ was in control right now, more so of the music that was being played, how it was being played, we might have a different situation right now in the world.
Right.
I miss the days when DJs were the legitimate gatekeepers. I miss the
Yeah.
days when y'all said what was
Yes.
dope, what was whack, who could rhyme, who was corny. Like
Yeah.
I miss the days when
Like-
gatekeepers got a bad taste in the mouth now.
Mm-hmm.
But when we had gatekeepers, the level was high. The MCing level was high. You couldn't just walk into the
You
studio.
just couldn't walk in.
because
It
somebody
mattered
would tell
if
you.
you could rap or not.
That's what I was saying
Now it
earlier.
don't
But it was
matter.
off the strength of
Everybody
y'all.
had a
Internet,
deal.
man.
Everybody
Internet.
that had a deal was because they were special enough to get that deal.
Deal, yeah.
It's crazy.
Regardless if they made a hit record, not everybody gonna make a hit. It's not easy to make a hit. You know what I'm saying? But you were special because you got that deal and you could provide a service in a certain way. Now, if everybody could be a battle rapper, they would. If everybody could cut hair, they would. If everybody could sing, they would.
Right.
But everything ain't for everybody, so you do what you do. You know what I'm saying? I just think that a lot of things got lost because there's so much accessibility.
Right.
and we dumbed it down so it could be for
It's so much
everybody.
accessibility, nothing special no more. Like I seen certain artists, I'm gonna keep their, I ain't gonna say the name, but I seen certain artists.
damn it.
Hold on. I seen a certain artist
Yes, you
taking
can.
pictures of himself, post a picture of himself, no comment in the caption. And I'm saying, I called him, dog, you know who you are? You know how many people know you? Don't do that. Show yourself, doing something with the kids in the studio. Don't take a picture of yourself, no cap. We know what you look like. You know you want to be seen.
Right.
Right, like we can see that. A real nigga could look at you and say, yeah, this thing want to be seen. Now imagine 10 million people that know you, they got that opinion too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But what happens is, we get caught up in the instant gratification of having this thing in our hand.
Right.
And nobody can stop us. You can do what you want, and you want attention.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That attention is the root of all evil. It ain't money no more.
It's the new currency.
Yeah.
Right. So and the person I said this to said, you know what, OG? You right. I said, "News Cash, you got the phone in my
voice is
face
that?
saying,
I've been scheming since he said it.
think about
He
that.
did the voice. It's somebody. Who is it?
Stand that. Stand that. Go.
Leave it in the
Gave it
comments.
away, huh?
Leave it in the comments.
Gave it away.
Whose voice is that? Who did that?
Yo, man, worse.
Sound like a little bit of Snoop
Out
in
of
it.
town. Somebody out of town. Somebody out of town.
Hit the comments, people.
Definitely
you know
somebody
who it
out
is.
of town.
We'll
Go
figure it
right
out.
here.
We'll figure it out.
But, you gotta just watch your moves, man. I use this shit like a promoter. I don't use it for the simple fact of I just want to be seen. Nah, I use it like a promoter. I want you to see what I'm doing, be influenced by it, know that I'm moving okay, and that's it. But even when I was on the lives, when I was on my shows on the lives, when I seen the quarantine hit, and I seen all these different things going on, it just made me say, you know what? We got promoters looking at this shit, and I get paid a lot of money, and I want to continue getting paid a lot of money, but a promoter looking at us just doing this shit, they're going to think we thirsty, so that value ain't going to be there no more, so pull back.
Yeah.
You up there, you begging for a cash app, not that people shouldn't pay you. They should pay you. If you up there DJing, you burning electricity, you working, people should want to send bread to you.
Right.
You entertaining them. But the narrative changed when in the middle of people's misery, in the middle of people fucked up, don't know what's gonna happen in the next couple of days, you're telling them, yo, send $50 in my cash app. Let me see who can send $20 in my cash app. Yo, send $30 in my cash app. You make the business that took care of me and a lot of others. Dummy down. You make it's like we some thirsty, like, you know what I mean? You don't see
Yeah.
nobody else in a different profession doing this shit. It's just us doing it.
Right.
Right.
So now you got promoters watching this. Then I made the point. Y'all doing this shit. IG and all these things are letting us rock. We're not supposed to be playing music up there. They're letting us do it because of the situation. And now you begging for money? Mariah Carey sees her record being played up there. Y'all begging for money. Yo, Columbia or Sony, they playing my shit. Yeah, you're right. How long they been playing your shit? Let's take it back. Now they cutting you off. I said this. They're gonna cut us off. Y'all keep doing it. And no sooner as I said it, what happened?
Wow.
Because when we get something as our people,
Right.
we go overboard with the shit. Somebody one day said tattoo. Everybody fucking went and got a tattoo. Somebody said hookah. Everybody started smoking hookah. You don't know what the fuck hookah is. But as soon as it catches on, so I try to stay away from that type of stuff. I try to dibble in stuff and not try to overboard shit.
Right.
That mentality is why we
Yo,
want
bro,
you
you
to...
drive me
this shit
crazy with this
No,
fucking
I'm sorry.
phone, bro.
that mentality is why we want you earlier to go 360 with it, is why we want you to film the good shit that you do. That exact same mentality. We want you to show when Khaled sends 5 racks instead of 25. We
Right.
want you to show that because it's the same, that reverberates. You now make it cool for people who were just looking for somebody to copy.
Not only that, but we seeing too much of the wrong shit.
Right. People who do foul shit never have a problem recording.
But
it.
here's the problem I have. Here's the problem I have with that. I'm an iconic dude in this business,
Right.
right? I got maybe 500,000 followers on my IG, which I'm cool with that. Grateful for that. But let a chick show her ass. She got 3 million. She ain't did shit in the business. She ain't did nothing to change people's lives. She ain't did nothing for you. Where y'all motherfuckers tripping over each other's feet to like all these women shit that will not like your shit.
You don't
will do nothing for you.
But you don't know whose life was
God.
changed when they saw the circumference on that thing. You know what I mean? You don't know whose life was changed. Now, I feel what you're saying, though.
You feel what I'm saying?
But it is what it is. You're liking pictures. You're not liking, I don't like your lifestyle. I'm liking
Right, but that
you know what I
same
mean?
energy won't go into somebody that really, really, really put the work in. You will break your neck because you seen a fat ass or some titties or a pretty face. You will break your fucking neck to go to our OnlyFans. You will break your neck for likes. You will break your neck to try to all this shit. But this dude that take care of kids, this dude that creates opportunity for other people. This dude that's always doing good shit for people. This dude that always got something positive to say. You won't support that.
But here's the thing.
You know what I'm saying?
The same way you created the other trends, there goes another one. Let's all work on that. Let's all work on giving the right people attention.
Right.
And praise and support. If you got a homeboy that's doing something and you ain't never reposted his shit. Matter of fact, if you watch this show, you've watched probably about 30, 40 episodes of this thing. We got 96.
Yep.
96. You've never reposted this? Then fuck you. Right. Real talk. Real talk. Support what you love.
Yeah.
Keep it alive. Keep it out there.
Real shit.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.